Hey everyone. I don't normally do video and I feel really strange talking to a camera, so I'd appreciate it if you could bear with me. As this year comes to a close, it's really easy to feel like you're getting stuck in the same loop because we are. Once again, we're on the precipice of war for oil. Our farmers are once again looking at bankruptcy. So many families are trying to make a choice between rent, food, medication, and Christmas presents right now. Endless division is being preached to us so we would turn to each other instead of looking inward at the real problem. From my experience working inside manufacturing and supply chains for the last 30 years all over the globe, the real issue is that we're not powerless. It's that our power is economic and we've been taught not to use it. You've been taught to purchase on what's cool or what's convenient or what's a knee jerk reaction that you feel you need to have for a product. So capitalism works. It just doesn't work for the rest of us because very few own Shell, BP, petrochemical companies. The 200 billion plus dollars in petrochemical cracker investments in the US. The reshoring efforts from tax credits to not wanting to use anything Chinese made. It's called foreign entities of concern. With commodities that we can grow ourselves, it unleashes our creativity. How many people can go to Walmart and buy a toxic petrochemical to try to make something with it? Now we have commodities like hemp and bamboo. They're grown in the US. All we have to do as consumers is buy the products that come from them. And that's going to give the banks warm, fuzzy feelings. Not that I want the banks to have them. I'd rather have community credit unions invest in projects. But that's how we build a parallel economy that doesn't keep us so controlled by oil. And moreover, it stops the campaign dollars to candidates that only care about serving the people that bought them. But anyway, the solution isn't about self help books. It isn't about anything you do or do not do, right or wrong. It's about what you purchase because your wallets matter. What happens after that purchase and the people that get rich that sold you that product are the problem. The solution is you, is every one of us. If we're purchasing from products that are grown and manufactured in the US, there will be more of it because banks, credit unions, uh, private equity, venture capitalists all see there's money to be made. And that's the rule at the end of the day. And that should also be your rallying cry. Because if these problems don't have profit, they don't have any more power. I've written a book. I've put sites up like Now We Evolve, the Bioeconomy Foundation, the American Fiber Group, to try to show you guys how easy this solution is. Not that I want to be the next mega anything. I'm a director of operations. I've just had the opportunity to see how the system works from the inside and who profits by it and who's actually against us or for us. So I ask you on an eve of the close of 25, let's do something different next year. Small purchases on organic products. It doesn't have to be hemp and bamboo. It has to be American made, locally grown products. Those will spur the investment into more of them. And eventually, over the next 1 to 3 years, we can have real parallel economies in place. And then we can turn the tide. What has happened in the past is that we sue these bad companies for doing bad things, but we're paying for it because there is no alternative. We cannot stop buying gas. We could not stop buying petrochemical plastics. The price just went up because now they had lawsuits to pay off. But if we have an actual parallel economy built by us, think of a 17-year-old kid with a 3D printer in his barn in Idaho with hemp and bamboo filament plastic that can print a consumer product in less than 3 minutes. That's the future. That's the answer. And that kid's money is going to go to his town around him. That's the level of thinking we need to be on. And I hope going into 2026 that we look past the votes, we look past the red versus blue, and we just look at ourselves as humans, all trying to pay the same bills, save our children, and have a future that we're not miserable in. Everybody's happiness has a definition for their respective selves. I'm not trying to sell you an answer that's all encompassing. I'm trying to sell you a system that you can build your way that will help everyone, including yourselves. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have an amazing New Year. I do hope you look at what we're working on, and I do hope that you read the book and read the websites. I can provide the book to you for free. Just DM me. But just think and look at your wallet and look at everything you're funding with every purchase you make. Good or bad is up to you.